is a bit different. Anyway, the marriage is impossible. If a man was born an angel, maybe it's possible. But a man is born a man. And a man with knees. He needs a woman to lift his ladies into the bed. But for his bed, he needs something else. Something magical.
So he starts flirting with the secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly that stuff.
Oh, Martha's great.
Tony's off making people bleed. Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he left you a note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay. You did real good, kid. Go collect the cash and bring it back here. Watch out for the triads. They may be shoving a firecracker up your ass. But don't take no crap. Nobody, I mean nobody, messes with Toni Cipriani.
Watch the paint.
But your little secretary with the was started pretty nice. So, they're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual harassment.
If you are lucky. But you, more likely, your marriage is ruined. Your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You're back into square one. My friend, you and 1,000 men like you. For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my car, and I realized that...
Okay, we may be.
Basically, I may spare half day, by giving him what he needs. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
You are very prejudiced. I like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for women. Which he could take home to his wife.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not his pimp.
I don't know where he is. I swear that boy Mark don't know.
Don Salvatore has called a meeting. I need you to collect the limo and his boy Joey from the garage. Then get Luigi from his club. Come back here and pick me up. Then we'll all drive over to the boss's place together. Those triads, they don't know when to stop. They want a war, they got a war. Now get going.
You're a real tough one, Fernando, back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a busted woman. Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
See that look? You see? I remember Jerry so well. Come in, he is like a broken man. Like a half of him.
No, it's you again.
Back now.
Where's my damn food?
Ideal home improvement and boat? Well, get ready, Liberty City.
How you doing?
Weekend at Liberty City Park. It's the medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens all so fair, ready to delight you with tales of the Black Death.
A beautiful unit.
You got on the show.
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of forced me.
Hey, you watch yourself, mister. And you, Janet, why you so ugly? Your husband, he don't make you happy?
No, he's an idiot and a jerk.
But he's probably a good daddy, and you sound very pretty. Angry, and a little bit of a know-it-all, but very pretty lady. This is the thing, Laszlo.
How you doing?
It's only for men. But no, it is for women too. For Janice, if her husband goes to new beginning, she thinks Senor Wonderful all over again. And in the extreme case, maybe she comes to work for me. And she get a new beginning herself. She discovered the excitement and the passion all for herself. This is Janice. You call me Cinco, Cinco, Cinco.
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very ugly word. A travesty. I work miracles, senor. Not pimping. I save. I give the passion back. And you better watch yourself, buddy. Because for my people, we take these insults very personally. And then, you no longer Mr. Talk Show.
No fancy crap.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am not.
Latin is a big place there, buddy. Where in Latin?
I do not need to listen to these insults. I have pride. I have a calling. Many are called, but few are chosen. And chosen to work a miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? To happy money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every...
Where I am today if my daddy had beat me senseless.
What are you talking about? Man, I'm starting to believe that guy about the fluoride in the drinking water. Listen, if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo. Killer bees.
Killer bees.
Yes, killer bees. Did you know that if the current migration north continues, we will all be dead in 3?
Ah, mira, it's my favorite lady. You're looking for some fun? A little, some spank?
Hey, Chico. Nah, just the usual.
Here you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the end of a lot of bees.
Thanks, Chico. See you around.
Gracias. And enjoy. That's good stuff.
Oh, Chatterbox, hello. You're on the air.
Yes. I'd like to say something.
Come on, Spider. Let's go and check out.
Yammer on and on into their cell phones. I'm really glad we get to hear about what you're having for dinner. What we should do is herd them up and put them on an island. I am the president of a group called Citizens Raging Against the Phone.
Crap.
Exactly.
Your organization's called Crap. people up for using a phone, but you're calling up on a phone to tell the world about it. I mean, how many people are there in this crowd?
Citizens are raging against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons and...
All right, Butter, you wait here and look after Butter, right?
Problem, you are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you? Are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar. Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up. Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rivian & Ponce, a personal injury attorney, we can show you how. Damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Reagan and Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatter line here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that...
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Okay. Anyway, Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware the first International Puppetry Festival is next month at the fairgrounds, bro. If you're interested in becoming a puppet master or a ventriloquist, you should definitely come down, dude. It's going to be totally killer.
I wasn't aware that there was much demand for puppet shows these days.
Oh, man. Have you been living under a rock, bro? Guys with puppets get chicks. I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while. You know, you treated me really good with respect and everything. I better go. I'll see you around.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
All right, Liberty City, you are listening to Chatterbox, the show that is the #1 reason for the success of the internet. All right, let's take a call. Who's on the line?
Close.
What about them?
Close.
What are you talking about?
Laszlo, close. Close, Laszlo. I hate him. I just hate him.
We're all about opinions on Chatterbox, which is Liberty City's premier phone-in station. But why don't you like clones?
I just hate them. They're so constricting. I mean, there's a line we're close, and the line is the king of the jungle. So why can't I, a humble citizen, go naked?
Well, I mean, I guess a lion has 2 distinct advantages over you. One, I mean, it's, as you say, a king, and therefore it can exercise its royal prerogative to not wear clothes. And 2, it's a cat, and therefore it doesn't have to. And 3, I mean, now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, you can, but I guess what we're learning is that life can be a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
I really didn't need to know that.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Did he fed you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's sort of invigorating feeling the hot leather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech? Free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is free drinks. I'm naked and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm naked and I feel so good.
Well, what about winter?
What do you mean?
You know, I mean, what about winter? When the wind blows and it's really cold, I mean, you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked.
Get all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
No, look, is this leading anywhere? Because I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. You can't stick your head with Liberty City Naturists. We have more members now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and really understand the spiritual side.
What? I'm hanging out with loads of naked chicks. I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude, groovy, hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has a...
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore is becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and...
The breeding ground of crime, ain't they?
I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't never. Now listen to me. It makes perfect sense. Kids these days, they complain a lot, but you know what? Cost more. I mean, shoes, books, toys, that's the tiny person. Yes, that's what it's crap. It's all about me. Well, not mine, Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning him the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. At 3, we taught him how to clean the bathroom. He left so much as one hair on the soap, it was off the bed with no dinner. You know what? He went to bed hungry only 20, maybe 30 times. He learned. Now, he brings his mother lunch in bed every day so she can sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone has their kids serving up food. He even cooks for the whole family. These days, he's getting too big to keep busy, so now he's a paralegal raking him home. He's 7 and he's making magic $23,000 a year. And on weekends, he doesn't go to the mall, play soccer, read, or do any of that kind of stuff. No. He works in the basement of a marketing company making photocopies all day. Hell, he go to sleep during the day. That's another $8 grand right there. Now, I'm buying me a bass boat and trailer. What do you say to that?
Well, it sounds kind of like exploitation to me.
Exploitation? Man, you please are kill me. Son is mine. He's my kid. How can I exploit something I own? Exploitation. Sound like a communist. Kids in Russia.
That sounds a little oppressive, even despotic.
Exactly, Laszlo. You hit the nail on the head that time. My kids. Hell, if you shut the schools down, make the kids work. That book sucks all systems anyway.
And doctors, and politicians, lawyers, and whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little Johnny, the 7-year-old cook, chimney sweep, paralegal photocopier. His daddy's in it.
You're real smart.
lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my...
Oh, it's you. Tony ain't here. But he left one of his sugary love letters for
We're
you.
at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers, too.
PetsOvernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Martha. My name's Martha. I just love your show. I always listen when I'm getting ready to go to work, and I just wanted to talk about and, you know, superhighway and the World Wide Web.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Isn't it something? I think it's incredible. I know a lot of people think it's the fluid of the you want me to hear more?
Oh, it's you. Tony ain't here. But he left one of his...
Yes, you are. I'm sure it's very exciting for you. But what do you want to talk about?
Oh, man, it's just...
Not really. What's your name? What do you call about?
I'm sorry. I'm Maria. You know, Maria, like Mamma Mia. Only different accounts.
Insinuating that he's on the radio? Well, probably not. You're listening to Chatterbox. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Well, the people have spoken. They have said no, not my town. So, folks, if you're listening and want to make a difference, get yourself down to the park, prepared to bring democracy back to the people.
So, what's this rally about, Jeff?
It's about people standing up and being counted. It's about the future. It's about elbows, forearms, no thanks. Not in my town. Not while I have a breath in my body and hope in my soul. I will not, I cannot let this pass.
Let what pass?
It's about grabbing the town by the balls and saying, listen, son, time to put up or shut up. No more just a nice guy. No more easy solutions to difficult problems. It's about what it means to be an American. It's about giving something back.
Giving what back?
thing on their mind. The chance to make a difference. Bring your friends. Nothing shows a man how much you mean to him. And a vegan barbecue. Bring your parents, dude. Even the elderly care about tomorrow.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but we're not a political station, and you haven't really told us why people should do this. What is it about?
Look, do you want to help or not?
I don't know what I'm helping.
You're helping America. What kind of patriot are you? It's a rally.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
It's for hope. Dream some, everybody. It'll be real good.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say, later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special. Kind of like a romantic cruise, but he can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox. Huh? You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the triads in Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here, nothing low budget.
We make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to...
Skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something.
Okay.
Needs more mozzarella.
His mother's coming, she hates me.
It's a chocolate patcha.
Right now, joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. His new book, Rotting Indigestion, has been published self-help books for the past 3 weeks. He's the founder of Now and Zen Dojo and Organic Food Market in Trenton. His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It certainly is an honor to be. Okay, Laszlo, actually it is nothing like ice cream pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origins, but I won't go on. Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football or eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your digestive system, Laszlo. What you put in often comes out.
Especially corn. What's the story with that anyway?
Laszlo, I'm deadly serious now. My mentor was a 430-year-old monk who showed me the way to enlightenment.
Okay. If you have a question for Reed, we'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict vegan diet, I had the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. It says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a safe place. I know you've read. I address the dangers of cynicism. That though a closed mind is like a closed fist. Karate means open hand, but it might as well mean open mind. If you like wheatgrass, I think you'll really like it.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy chewing damp hay and prancing around in leggings, shouting, "Hi-ya!"
Okay, Laszlo, I'm warning you this time. Do not make me angry. It's bad for my karma. up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla, Laszlo? Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived at one with nature and their ecosystem, subsisting on a diet of nuts, berries, and leafy vegetables.
Yes, and they threw stones at their own shadow and died of old age and fear at 24.
That's... Must use the language of the body, not the tongue. And the language of the body, raw, uncooked, organic vegetables. Just look at me. I can tear a phone book in half with my bare toes. In fact, Laszlo.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
The fault is the phone's way here. Downright disgraceful.
Yes, it makes you talk like this. Okay, the listener lines are open. This is Chatterbox. Here.
Hey, Laszlo. That last guy was a lunatic. Where'd you dig him up from? The state season? That wacko you had going on about him? What a moron. I mean, just read it in the paper. Nothing so artificial. The well, it's all part of the government's propaganda. I might as well wear a satellite. Propaganda right into my brain. Come on. Honestly, NSA echelon system is already no conversation. It's all designed with rightness so we don't complain about our rights being taken away.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
You realize that the government listens to this station, and if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh yeah, hey, look, they already got me once, but never again.
Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. Free Kevin!
All right, we're talking about short guys, killer bees, the Magna Carta, well, the red light on the wall.
wouldn't know anything about from the sound of things. I'll tell you, I bet you play wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball, and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play thin sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'll sing. I'll take anybody down. I'm the hopscotch master.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
By the turnpike.
See? The passion she's back. Phil's marriage is safe, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And who says that e-commerce isn't a brilliant idea? All right, speaking of...
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend. It's Asuka. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
News just in from the traffic desk. Repairs to the Callahan Bridge have been completed. Since the explosion, engineers have been working around the clock to get traffic flowing between Portland and Staunton Island once again.
Oh, you look like my daughter.
reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Plant, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survival. I watch it every day in the hospital.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. Liberty City Survival. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition. Remember to put litter in its place. Thank you.
This one reminds me of waking up on the tour bus. What's his name? The one with the highlights and the mascara? He was wearing this great jacket with shoulder pads, and he started playing along to this song on a kazoo. We were wild.
Swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy. I've been agitated.
Because he's got springs for legs. Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo. You found.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory. It's genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a gold coin.
Good thing Pogo has a banana cannon. Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll guide Pogo through tons of fun adventures, including saving Timmy, who fell down the well.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a big watch.
Rescue a cat out of that tree with your banana cannon, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a fast car.
And help Pogo to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo the best spring and simian game since bouncing bananas. Buy the game Pogo the Monkey today. Right, Pogo? And coming soon, Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie-in sports jacket? For the lady in your life, why not have Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey, all available at PogoTheMonkey.com.
All right, Liberty City, this is your talk radio show Chatterbox, where your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox.
Hey, yeah, man, my city.
No.
Pigeons are good, too. Sometimes they come with notes attached, just like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels not so good.
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
Keep those extra 200 pounds off. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me. Then I'll sleep with anything.
The Abdometrix, the thiazides, the tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Porky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron, using a new technology.
Wasting!
Gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs on one Dormatron headset and wrap yourself in the special high voltage.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
You're listening to Aristocratic.
Albino Carrot says they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't Gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
No, he got taken off the air. He lied, I know he did. I've been trying to make a hybrid of a peach and a Pekingese midget fight bitch for the last 2 years. And it is impossible. Impossible, I tell you.
Okay, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I wanted to say something about the video game. They have perfect arcade design. My son's dog, Hugo, got hit by a truck, and he said, Mommy, where's the reset button? Kids these days think life is a game. Well, it's not a game, Laszlo. It is very, very serious. I let my kids play the game, and now runs around the house with a whole toy. Teaching our children to be safe. I understand they're playing this video game called Pogo the Monkey.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
The shop teacher called today, and Sam was a homemade banana carrot in shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's all because of video games. Laszlo, life does not have a reset button.
Right, but this show does. I love that button. You know, it's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're in our key demographic.
Love Media, bringing people and the finest in entertainment together.
All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that bank stuff. say it's bad. It's not bad for you at all. Why aren't you talking? Wait, you think I'm strange? Am I on the air? Hello? Answer me, you pansy.
What's your question?
Bank! 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 Bank!
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and they end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just like all the rest.
How's that?
Fluoride is evil, dude. And toothpaste, they use it to control us. Why do you think all the commercials say fresh for today? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Tetris, The Devil, and the Great Cavity Cover-Up by J. Bill Higginbottom. If you've seen what I've seen, and if you've heard what I've heard, you'd never brush your teeth again.
I suppose you're one of those people that says that diet...
I told you before, man. Don't mock me. My taxes...
Sir, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Media. Advertising revenue pays my salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial, but I'd like to say if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. We'll be back after these important messages.
Hello.
Future. Hygiene products which smells like a real monkey. And for kids with life-size living and breathing scream, all available at pogothemonkey.com.
Now, 10 minutes of music guaranteed. As soon as you wait through another 9 minutes of messages from our sponsors. Lips 106.
I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
And now my boxer monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
LIPS 106. Commercial radio at its best, and proud of it. Lips 106.
Sex Club 7 for some steamy fun.
The game doesn't end until there's only one man left standing. Tune in nightly or watch the 24-hour live webcast. City Survivor. Natural Selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line and tell us what's on your mind. Line 4, you're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Hey, baby, I'm gonna get you.
We better change.
I got what you need. You macking it there, big man. Like my daddy said. Want a good time? Come to Dad. Home, mighty fine.
You got any bright ideas what to say?
I got me a whole string of them. Like my daddy. Come on, baby. I'm coming to get you. I got me a whole string of them. Come on, just one more trip.
That's my art. What you up to? Well, you're mom. Hey, baby.
You got any bright ideas what to say?
All I want to do is not move.
He ain't no gentleman, that one.
He's good people.
Damn police. He ain't no gentleman, that one. He
ain't no gentleman, that one.
Watch the code. You call that a car? Hey, it's all about the honey, man. Good time, come to daddy.
Aren't American. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2. Hello, caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about taxes.
Freaking maniac!
Yo, Bobby!
that caller about taxes. He was a little extreme. How do you expect to be a responsible member of society if you don't understand how the government spends your money? Why are people afraid of numbers, sine and cosine are to replace elegant, incredible discoveries of humanity? I mean, Cartesian coordinate system has elemental power. I find it liberating. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams...
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
...and not.
Oh, wonderful, Ratchet.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come.
Drive slower! You wanna fight? Skinny punk! Drive slower! Freaking maniac! You wanna fight? Skinny punk! You wanna fight?
Yo, baby, feel like Mackin?
He ain't no gentleman, that one.
Ooh-wee. Sure, darling.
Damn police.
I'm not sure, Coach.
That's a tasty. Yo, baby, feel like
They got that flow good. Yo, watch the booty.
He's good people.
Watch the booty.
You're dead. Put. I suggest you run away fast. You looking to die? I'll kill you, tough guy. You're dead. Put. I suggest you run away fast. I'll kill you, tough guy.
You ever been down south?
Oh, yeah, it's like
No gentleman, that one.
I'm not sure, Coach.
Damn police.
Hey, amigo, ¿qué pasa?
there, darling.
Hey, Park. Then I'll kiss you.
Must also be a whore. He's the king. Imaginative, exotic, constant. It is impossible. You change diapers and then you are a French maid? Fernando thinks not. Fernando knows.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an age-old problem. I mean, how do you keep the excitement in a marriage?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how, and I give you a big, big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman or even a donkey. Because you do not know it.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
why not, Laszlo? Am I not irregular? Am I not irresistible? Well, no matter. Why all this talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend. You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, you make me all personal. It's a bit different. If I say, imagine if your wife was ugly, you can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You're not so happy. It's a bit different.
Anyway,
the marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe it's possible. But a man is born a man.
Salvatore's death comes as pleasurable news. You're an efficient killer. I like that in a man. Ah, this is my brother, Kenji.
I thought I had a little job for you, but when you're done, drop by my casino and we can talk.
Just like Kenji, always trying to play with my toys. My police source indicates that the FBI has mounted a surveillance operation at key locations around the city. It is too late to contact anyone and avoid incrimination. Take out these spying cops, but be careful. They're bound to have backup.
Being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise.
They're smiling. What then, my friend?